Right, we're going to Pittsburgh right now, and whoa, they got Nolan Arenado, they got Gregory Polanco, Andrew McCutcheon, yeah, Hector Espinosa, yeah. Josh Harrison, he's good. Alex Cobb, he's good. Elton Diaz, he's alright. But y'all know I'm better than every single MLB player today. Except everybody, sir, which I'm doing. Because I'm a 99 overall. Let's choose my uniform. Let's go with this one today. What pants should we use? I think we should use... Hey, let's go Steven Matz. He's the pitcher. And these are my stats over these guys. And I have a 709 average normally. I have 212 home runs. Let's go. I'm in Pittsburgh right now.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's the first of number 17 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
got water in your room? No. You want one? Here you go. Not 24 pounds. 2 months, almost. Yeah, going up in October. Yeah, why? That's not good. No, for next week. And then the other part is that we go to you have a baby Wednesday. Wednesday. Oh, let me see. Talk about. see. I'm gonna make your bed. I'm gonna sleep in it all day. What? Huh? No, but should I make the bed first?
No, that's fine. I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're doing a good job, son.
I always do a good job.
I'm gonna take the pillow.
Forgot I was on
My
air.
last one. What am I gonna do?
Go to the
Shoot.
doctor's. Then go back.
And he will
Go back.
creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D's, look out.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll step off. Cobb comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air out to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Number 17 stands in.
Now batting, number 17.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cobb's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rocket to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. He has to be happy with his results at the plate. He's been locked in and
striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second, on the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that Martin Bergman walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Shane Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Rained. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Elias Diaz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up. Number 17 steps into the box.
Number 17.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And he'll step off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Grandma, your mom's calling.
Runners going. On the ground softly towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Gregory Polanco will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Set to deal on 2-2. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Josh Harrison steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Back up, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Around third and being waved on home. The throw home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 17 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see it.
Number 17 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Jeremy Jeffress is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Jeremy.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 57 thus far. As the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got...
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next.
Okay, so we're playing the Pirates right now, and it's my coach and the Giants. So there I am right there.
Number 17 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
I got a no doubt home run. 1 RBI. Coin. Okay.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 58 on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hour and a half, and then I'm going to watch.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there.
Martin Bergman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's safe. And to score from 3rd is the tying run. It's 1-1. Number 17 steps in now.
Leading off for San Francisco, second baseman, number 17.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Like on the beard, though.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. He'd love to stay locked in as we head into the summer. Time will tell if he can keep this pace up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Left side, gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You know, guys, I'm not sure if this was really...
Buster Posey in now, hopped out in his first trip. Cozart sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time. Woo. Nope. Number 17 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cordero. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Jason Rogers will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this.
Number 17 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Yes.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
4 RBIs. Okay,
so he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I've got a lot. That was a grand slam, 385 feet.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst outcome possible right there.
Nolan Arenado will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs. Getting Nolan Arenado out. You know, let's get it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Hey, what up?
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still. Ran one. Speared on the. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play. It seems like this has been one of the big stories so far. The defense has been terrific all night. It's one thing to play errorless ball, but it's another to make plays like this one. And they've been doing it all night tonight.
Number 17 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's game over.
Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can...
No!
Oh, he overshoots his first base. Josh Harrison will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Swinging a soft to Crawford for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
And that's a huge double play there from a...
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here. Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we... Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Number 17 will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month, as you see him there. He's set. Here it comes.
Boom.
Shot to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
They're not going to get me all crap.
So an unfortunate turn of events for him here, as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Josh Donaldson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now he'll step off. And a step off. And he'll step off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Runner goes for second. On the ground to third. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Buster Posey will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 17 stands in.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, number 17.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Polanco racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. Number 17 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Oh, and this fastball is welted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Gone. That was sick.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and his power surge continues. An even 60 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, you can start polishing up that MVP trophy. 60 home runs for him on the year now.
Yeah,
that's just an incredible number. And you know, he was locked in.
Number 17 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wow.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 7-1. So long from Pittsburgh.
A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to...
75 runs in a season, 60 home runs in a season. That's good. And I'm playing at home. Yeah. So yeah, finally. Got a pet training system. Okay, I'm a definite gold on this.
Okay, Mr. Cruz. Time for Grandma to go again. When does it end, huh, Cruz? When does it end? Never.
I don't know. Training. Okay. Do this.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Leon Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Number 17 will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes Crawford around third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Josh Donaldson will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Keuchel pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is premature. Into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Number 17 stands in.
Giants fourth, second baseman, number 17.
Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center and a one-time magic number. 61 home runs on the season now. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Settling in now, Amuri Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2.
Number 17 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. Translating to the game.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Willie Villalobos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things. Number 7 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, Josh
Delino DeShields will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg.
Look at someone when they're talking.
Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 7-5. Good night from San Francisco.
Oh, Mario. That's the second kid to have pieces. I'm probably going to have a...
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of game. Wednesday night baseball from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Between the Peter O'Brien will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
One there. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 17 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with number 17 steps in now.
Number 17.
Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here. Leading off the inning, Murray Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a multi-hit game. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit to short. There is Crawford. The second. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. Giants out in front here, 4-1. Number 17 will get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Number 17 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Josh Donaldson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
He made it.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the
Oh.
6-1. Good night from San Francisco.
Thank you for attending tonight's game.
It is open.
Okay, open those curtains. Tie those curtains up. Make the bed.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah, do it now.
I know.
Want me to help you?
No, I'm fine. I got it.
Got it, mijo?
Yeah.
I love you, Chris. Nice to me. Oh, shoot. Oh, please.
What?
Oh, that's